Today we're playing Blazing Aries. You guys wanted some loot games? Here is some loot games. Obviously without the loot. Because YouTube. So, as for saying, all I'll do is when the loot, I'll be. Damn, it's loud. When the loot part comes, I'll be editing those out. Sound. Can I? Because the sound already is louder than me. I can just tell. There you go. Quest. This is actually a pretty good game. Most loot game get the distinction of being bad, but not this one. This one is pretty good. Simple, but the combat is very fun, as you'll see. I'm supposed to be doing here. So this is the road leading to the port. I don't have any use for this now. Okay. I think we can. Okay, so thankfully the game tells you what to do. Oh, I came from here. Okay. Okay. 85 years of creation history. The goddess girl who possesses the power of flame verbs. Her name is Karuga. 833 years of creation history accepts the trust and departs from the village to purify black disaster from the power of flame. Black disaster disappears from the world. That is the thing that makes men a bit touchy. I don't have money right now. Can I have a moment? What is it? I heard the descendant of the flame shaman is in this village. Do you know about that? I was talking about the old lady Inga. Where can I find her? She's from the house over there. But the old lady is hard to please, so be careful if you plan to visit. Look, the world's in trouble now, so it seems like there's a lot of troublesome people who come to them just because they're descendants of the shaman. I see. It seems nice. It won't be easy. Thanks for the information. You're welcome. Well, that was easy. I wonder if I should get a little more information. I guess so, because you're not letting me go in. Is there any place to get more information? I mean, people? What the? Whatever. Excuse me, can I talk to you for a while? What can I help? The descendants of the Flame Maiden is in this village. You know anything? Then I think Ignis' granddaughter, Aruchi-chan, who works at the ranch. Aruchi Ignis? I met Aruchi-chan, so it was her. You don't even know. Yeah, what? You don't know even though you met her? Yes, I heard the descendant of the Shine Flame is here, but I didn't know who. And I don't think you can meet her if she's in the ranch. I think Eden's at home, but she's a person it's hard to be pleased with. I see. Well, thanks for the information. There's only 2 people there. I guess that's enough info. Excuse me. There's no reply. Maybe there's no one at home. But if so, is the train that is unlocked? Hello, excuse me. You're loud, I can hear you. Jeez, you've been noticing since the morning. You don't seem to be a villager. What can I help? Sorry, somebody for you something. Are you ignorant? We came here because we want to ask you something. Something to ask? What does an outsider want to ask from such an elderly? We're investigating the black flame that is currently traveling all over the world. And we wonder if you, the descendant of Shrine Maiden, who is 300 years ago, might have some good information. Get out of here. I have nothing to talk to you adventurers. Scream. You say you're investigating adventurers? Jeez, I thoroughly hate adventurers. Everyone is trying to get involved with unknowing things. Seems like you know something, don't you? Please, just get out of here. It's not something you can get involved in casually. Aries, let's back first for now. It's our fault too. Our fault is something like this. You're right. We're starting the ones who are rude. Apologies for our sudden visit and for the noise. Let's go. Well, that was nothing. That was scary. What was that? That was scary. Had I done something for her to yell at me? She was unapproachable. It was my fault that I saw it or shame, but I didn't expect she would drive me back so quick. Haha. From how you look, it seems you being flashy. Ah, the uncle from a while ago. Well, that old lady yell is still loud as usual. I heard it. It's even from outside. Listen to me, uncle. That grandma's son yelled at me and drove me back. That's a pity. The old lady hates outsiders. I mean, adventurers. You should have said that earlier. Well, I'm sorry, but I think that's better. Why? Perhaps you girl are visiting her to hear about the black flame which is causing trouble around the world, right? Well, there's many adventurers who try to earn profit from the incident. Especially in the guild, it said that the quest related to black flame will have a large amount of reward. So that's why they came here to find out about the black flame. Well, surely that's annoying. Most adventurers give up and go home when they want to hear that yell. Try your best if you can find. Try your best if you still have the guts, but even after hearing that yell. Does that mean our preparedness is being tested? It's up to you how you will think about it. Now, excuse me. Okay. Well, but that's right. That might be true. Aries. I wasn't able to say anything back when she said not to get involved casually. Maybe I was a little naive since the black flame is not causing problems around the world. You can help Aries since you aren't familiar with the black flame in this role yet. But after all, I cannot back out of it now. I need to hear it from the grandma to learn more about this role. Well, you will have a chance if you don't give up. Well, what should I do from now on? Then why don't we go to the ranch and visit Orkia? I think the ranch will open soon. Oh, that's right. But she's a granddaughter of the grandma, perhaps she is also a person like that. No, I mean, Orica. Orica? She's a calm person. Really? Anyway, let's move here. You want to go to the ranch too? Haha, the milk. It's milk. It's milk. When speaking of ranch, surely is fresh milk. Alright, you're right. Let's head to the ranch right away. Sure. Okay, we can go to the fucking ranch. Okay. I don't have money, right? 900 gold, whatever. Oh, that's port. Oh, this is the ranch. Origa. Oh, it's you, Yuri. It's been a long time. Wow, that's a beautiful red hair. Yes, it's been a long time. The milk I bought the other day was very delicious. That's great. I'm glad people here like it too. But I want to drink the milk too. Who is she? She is Aries. She's an adventurer and my benefactress. I see an adventurer, but I'm sorry. Actually, I can't serve milk right now. Oh, why? Seems that someone unlocked the stores last night. The milk, the crops, the local alcohol were stored inside and have been stolen. Fortunately, there was no damage to the equipment and the animals we were raising, so it was stolen. Probably, I don't think people in the village would do that. I think it was an outsider crime. That's... Those guys. Unforgivable. When I meet them again, I'll turn them into ashes. That must be uneasy for you. Do you have any idea who did it? Well, it's probably the work of bandits. I heard stories of bandits being witnessed and damaging things since last month. Maybe they have built a base near here. If so, I'm worried about it. They only see the merchandise this time, but if animals are raised and villagers are attacked. I'm sorry for telling you these things when they come for a visit. No, don't worry. I'm not irrelevant either. When I see it, I can't drink milk. About that, would you like to have a milking experience? What does that mean? Even if milk is out of stock, the animals we'll raise are safe. If you're fine, please enjoy this freshly squeezed milk. Can I? Sure, the milking experience is a free event at this ranch. I'll do it. So you decided, let's go to the shed. Is this gonna be Lewd? So this is the cow. Is your first time seeing a cow? Yeah, there's no cows in my hometown. So what should I do? Well, hold it, but not too strong. Like this? Oh, awesome. It's coming out a lot. I wonder if I can drink it as it is. You may get stomachache if you drink it as it is, so please put it out in the container first. Understood. I'll make it come out more. Wording. Aries is a mysterious person. Yeah, she is. She has many mysteries about her, but she is a straight, pure, and quite strong person. Because Aries is, that's a good... How long are you gonna touch? Oops, that was close. I was about to be kicked off by a bull. Well, that's the old man fat. I turn you into ash. Caravan, do not bother our customers too much. It's just a skinship. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. And it's revert to hanging touch up with plump tits without hiding it. It's like asking men to touch it. This guy, I'm really going to turn you to ash. Okay, who is he? Girl, he is my boss, the owner of the ranch. In other words, this is my ranch, so be careful with your words. Haha. What a nosy cry. Pigs should return to the barn just like pigs. When my name's I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. You said. Rather than that, I like to hear your answer soon. That. It's been another month since I gave you time to think. I'd like to hear an answer from you directly. That, well. Hey you, what are you talking about? I don't forgive you for you bullying Erica. Bullying? Don't say something stupid. I only want to hear the answer. What is the answer he wants to hear? Well, I'm already in my 40s, so I want to have a household to make a succession like I succeeded my father. I want to have a child and let the child succeed me in the future. Now, does that mean I think of marrying this girl? Huh? She's an excellent staff I raised with great care. So she absorbs everything I taught and contributes brilliantly. So because of that achievement, I thought I'd make her my wife. The husband of the owner and the bride of the excellent staff, don't you think it's a nice pairing? Your face is not a match for Erica. Only kids say that about the face. That's the kind of thing that's not important for adults. Is it, Erica? You think so too, don't you? You say it clear, Erica. You don't want to. Even if you die. I'm sorry. The customer, so we talk about this later. Alright. Oh, you're right. It's prohibited to have prior affairs in the middle of serving customers. I'm generous, so I'll wait a little longer. But you know, right? How many conveniences I provided you. And I'm saying this for you. If you become my wife, I'll take care of all your family. That stubborn old woman and your precious brother, too. Well, damn. That turned dark. How this ranch is so hard to have someone like that up as top. Eric, are you alright? I'm sorry, I showed you an unsightly thing even though you guys came for a visit. Please don't mind me. It's happened. You may continue to enjoy the ranch. Did you squeeze the milk? If so, it will be served after sterilization at the store. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't squeeze all because of the old man. Let's do that. Yuria, let's do what Urka says. For now, I'm sure there are complicated circumstances. Well, it might be painful for her. We are being too careful. Alright, even though there's a strange disturbance, let's pull ourselves and enjoy. God damn, that turned dark. Well, I joined today, so the chickens are that quick. I never thought I would lose. And the freshly sweet milk was so rich in taste that was awesome. That's great, Aries. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. It's a wonderful ranch, however, it's a fly in the ointment to have such an owner. I'm sorry about that. Gogo has caused a lot of trouble. You don't have to apologize, Erica. The old man just the one who should kneel and hand down and apologize. Erica, are you in trouble? And that's the reason why you can't refuse the old man's marriage proposal. That's. Thank you for your concern, but it's my problem. I can't bother you to involve you guys. Why can't I read today? However, we are unrelated to this matter. We didn't just come to the ranches for a visit. Our real purpose is to meet you. To meet you, the descendant of a tribe maiden. What is that means? Aries on a journey to investigate Black Flame. We think we might be able to obtain some clues by meeting you, Erica. The descendant of the Flame tribe maiden, that's why we came to this village. Actually, we went to your house before coming to you this morning, but we were driven away by your grandma. I say your grandmother hates adventurers. You don't return to hear things from you or from your grandma. So I want to help you. I'll help you if you're in trouble. I understand the situation. Please stay at my home tonight as my apology for today. I'll talk to my grandmother about this. Really, that helps. Thanks for having us. Well then, my work today is already done. Let's go go together. Oh, that's it? Oh, they're all here? Oh, that's just... I haven't saved in a while. I'm home. Scary, scary. You don't have to hide so much. Welcome back, Orica. Are the persons behind you the guests? Yes, they are, guys. And Yuria, who visited the ranch today. Hello. That face, I saw it somewhere. Those are the people who came to visit you this morning, grandmother. I remember. Speaking of which, some rangers came again this morning as usual. They casually asked about the black train, so I gave them a yell. They are different from other adventurers. I saw Aries all day today. At least she isn't an adventurer of yes for the money. I think it's okay to tell these people what you know, grandmother. If my beloved grandmother said so, then I would do so much, but I need to know what makes sure she's the person I deserve to talk to. Then how can I get your approval, grandma? Well, please come in. I'm fine to treat people as guests who Erica approve. I find being promoted from a troublesome person to a guest seems like the way is long. You may use this room. Sorry to provide such a small room. It has 2 beds, so there's no problem at all. So no one's using this room or beds? Yes, nobody's using it for now, so we use it as a guest room. I see. Then accept your kind offer. I will prepare for dinner, so please relax for a while. Damn, it's happened to be in a talkative section of the game. I wanted to show off the combat. Curve Village is in a good place, isn't it? Yes, that's right. It's a peaceful and open place. I've also gained valuable experience. I have to thank you for telling me this nice place, Yuria. Well, it's not a big deal. Ignite also became friendly to us now. I hope we can get some good information. Yeah, I can feel like everyone has some important information. This room is Orica and Grandma should be on the first floor, so... Sister? Wow. You don't seem to be my sister. Well, is it okay if I get in? Sure, it's fine. Then excuse me. Perhaps you are... Yes, I'm sure I'm the younger brother of Sister Orica. I'm Aries. I got to know your sister today. I will stay here tonight. Did I bother you when you were resting? No, don't worry, because I'm usually like this. Is that good? Good to know then. By the way, are you an adventurer? Yes, that's right. No, I'm still fledgling. If you don't mind me asking, what is it? Why are you dressed in such a lewd way? Sport? Lewd? This outfit? Yeah, there's a lot of exposure and I don't know where I should look. Oh, really? This outfit is too exposing? Maybe. How could it be? It wouldn't be strange if an adventurer dressed like this, isn't it? By the way, there was an adventurer dressed as you came to the village before. I think she seems to be a dancer. A dancer? Yes, someone who dances and fascinates the others in a sensational outfit. Apparently, she is performing in various places as well as this village. I also wanted to watch it, but my sister said it's still too early for me, and she took me home. I see. I wonder if it was so lewd. Does that mean I'm close to that? Well, I am indeed confident in my physical ability. But you get it wrong, Charm. I'm not dressing like this for suspicious purposes. Is that so? Well, my power is a little hot. It won't burn my body, but it burns my clothes easily. So heavily clothes are rather dangerous. So this is a result of considering its functional and it's not for loot things. Huh. Other than that, Charm, I wonder if you're interested in such a thing at this age. No, it's not like that. Isn't it fine? Aren't you that age to get curious about it? If so, why do you want to look? Ah? As they come back, I wonder where she go. Wow, this is amazing. How is my body? Is it soft? Yes, it's amazing. So girls are soft. Unlike boys, girls are soft. It's the first time I'm seeing something like this? Yes, because my sister, she can't do this. Look, isn't that wide open? Yes, this is my first time seeing it. Ah, this is Aries' body. What? What are you doing, Aries? Julia. Eh? What's wrong? You're starting to yell out. You two, what are you doing? Well, I'm showing this child the softness of my body. He says I'm like a dancer, so I thought I'd show my strength a little. Aries admits she's really soft and she looks like a pro. Is that what you mean by softness? By the way, who is she? This girl is Yura. She's my companion and will be taken care of here today too. Ah, nice to meet you. Ah, yes, nice to meet you. Good. Perhaps you have a huge misunderstanding. That is. What do you mean? That's what it means, charm. So y'all are lustful at heart. Nah. Okay. Thank you for the meal. As I suspected, this is made of ingredients from the ranch. Show great taste. Refilling without hesitation. That's fine, grandmother. It's worth cooking. Now let's continue the previous talk. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, where is Charm? Okay, it's in his room. I bought him the same food earlier, so don't worry. I see. It says you were playing with him earlier. Thank you. He was talking about Aries and you very happily. He also mentioned lustful at heart. Please pretend you didn't hear that. It seems that you opened his heart within the day. Please play with him again. If you're free, he'll be happy to. Of course, but does he have any health problems? And I wonder if that has something to do with you and that uncle at the ranch. Let me talk about that. It'll make things so much interesting as you know about that guy. 10 years ago, the kid Charm was involved in an accident when he was still little. Cutting it short, his leg won't move anymore because of that incident. His leg? That's why he was bedridden. Although a few days before, we used to have a meal together since I carried him here. But he decided to eat the meal in his room in order not to give burden to his sister. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have parents? That room prepared for us. I was told there was no one using it now. Wasn't it originally your parents' room? Otherwise, it wouldn't be unnatural to have two beds in an empty room. My daughter and her husband have been lost in that incident. Oh, I see. That incident happened when he was still young. He wanted to go see the stars in the starry sky. Obviously, his aim is to go out at night, but my daughter and her husband prioritized responding to his wishes. Then the incident happened. 3 of them have been attacked by rogues. My daughter's husband was killed, and my daughter was kidnapped. Fortunately, they didn't do anything to Charm, who lost his consciousness in the middle due to the shock. Since then, his leg won't move anymore, even though he has no physical damage. What does that mean? We don't know the cause. Maybe it's a work of the criminal. The magic that immortalizes the body. It's not familiar. I'm not familiar with magic, so I'm not sure if there is such a thing. Then how about have someone familiar with magic sees it? Other adventurers who know magic see him several times, but none of them could figure out the reason. I see. That's a hassle. I suggested that there may be a way to cure him if we go to the royal capital, but he refuses me because he doesn't want to bother me anymore. Even though he was little, he blamed himself since the incident. He tended to be reluctant to our grandmother and me. As an older sister, I don't mind spoiling him more. You don't get involved in the incident. Ah, fuck it. I stayed at home that day. I started working on the ranch and was tired and slept that day. That must be painful to you, to be the only one left. Certainly, I was depressed that I lost my father and mother. But that kid, Karmke, was back. I swore to myself together for him. I see. It's a beautiful siblings' love. Wait a minute. What does that uncle have to do with it? 10 years ago, Grandma is the one who hired me to the ranch. He hired me who was 14 years old at the time. As a special case, he taught me the job role one by one. Also, he gives me a salary more than the others. When my household was in trouble, I was allowed to borrow in advance many times. In other words, although he is such a lewd uncle, he is also Aria's benefactor, isn't he? And I find this the reason you can't refuse such a Luke marriage proposal. But the marriage is another story. You don't have to marry someone you don't like, no matter how much you benefit. But if I marry because of my household, will be in good circumstances. If I do so, I will be able to give grandmother and Charm a wealthier life. Also, when I find a way to cure Charm, I could be able to get it. Well. I've said many times that neither Charm nor I want that kind of happiness, but she doesn't understand. I wonder if this also has something to do with the bloodline. What does that mean? Because a flame shrine of legend is drawn as a person who does everything for the peace of the world. I see. I wonder if that means Erica's ancestor was such people. Erica, what are you feeling? That you want to be together with such a fat, disgusting, and lewd uncle who does sexual harassment? That I'm thankful for the guy. However, he's just my boss. For me, Ganov is. What's wrong, Erica? I'm sorry. I'm a little dizzy. I may be tired. Maybe because I took you around all day. No, it's not. I'm fatigued from daily life. It's just taking over me. I'm sorry to interrupt you in the middle of I'm sleeping ahead since I have one work tomorrow. I see. You'll be working tomorrow too. It's hard. No, it's because I'm the one who asked for it. Now, please excuse me. Okay then. How long does Erica work? Well then, it seems that to be her birthday is once a week. Seriously? Current life indeed puts a heavy burden on Erica. I, who is being supported by her, can't complain about her choice. Maybe she's just hiding and actually wants to ask for help. Even if the partner is a bad man. But no matter how I think about it, I don't think she likes that uncle. Your name is Aries, right? I haven't completely trusted you yet, but I'm convinced that you don't have an evil heart. So when I ask you a favor, may you look after Erica a little more? It would be better if I'm just overthinking, however, I have a bad feeling. If nothing happens, then fine. At the time, I'll tell you the information I have. Understood. I only need to look after that girl a little longer, right? Yeah, I'm counting on you. You okay? That's what happened. I see. My sister was worrying alone again. Charm, did you hear anything from Orica? No, my sister really talks about things at work. But I know that man Gav, he is the disgusting man who always imposes on my sister since a long time ago. Seems to be my sister's boss at work, but I hate him. I want him to stay away from my sister. But I also hate myself, who is putting such a burden on my sister. If my legs aren't like this, I'll be able to protect my sister. You can't help it if it's not your fault. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but Charm, how much do you remember the incident 10 years ago? 10 years ago, I lost my father and mother because of my selfishness. Even though grandmother always said that it's dangerous to go out at night, the man attacked us, the father was killed while protecting me, and my mother was gone. I'm sure the man took her away. That's enough. I'm sorry to ask such things you don't want to remember. It's not my fault my sister is burying it alone, and my body has become like this. That fat, if he tries to mess with my sister, at that time I'll kill him. Charm, stop. Don't entrust yourself to the feeling of hatred. I'm sorry, even though I think these are things I can't do anything. That's not true. Charm, don't you like your sister? Yeah, my sister has taken care of me ever since the incident. My older sister seems to be both sister and mother to me. I see. If so, is it fine for you to rely on Erica more? Isn't the children privileged to rely on their mother? I can't do that. I can't let my sister spoil me, which causes her to have a hard time. Well, you actually want to after me, like wearing, right? Well, but I can't let my sister, who is tired from her work, carry me onto the first floor. This is a bloodline. The sibling became this awkward because of that uncle. Alright, I decided. I'm going to meet the uncle for a while. Are you going now? You don't want Erica to be sexually harassed by the uncle tomorrow, do you, too? Please, leave it to me. Let me save. No one's here, but it's not locked, so there should be someone. I tried pushing earlier. Oh, I wonder if the bucket is ahead. Just so I wouldn't be strange if the uncle was there. That's not locked. Well, I don't have to hesitate with the uncle then. Excuse me. I see lights. It means someone is here. That is right. I'm from all this is, and tomorrow is inside. Please. Is that absolutely? I can't really hear it. I bring my ears closer to the limit. Creak. Wow. What are you doing, little girl? I got lost. Aren't you the plump tits girl from this morning? What do you want me to rub that big butt this time, huh? I don't have a big butt. It's just normal. And don't touch me. No one's allowed to intercept with staff. Don't come in without permission. I'm already involved, and I heard all the stories from Erica and the others. I say, give up if you're aiming for that girl. No matter how much you lend to Erica, it's a big mistake to think that you can make the girl yours. So what does that want to say? So let me ask. Is that girl intention? Did she say she didn't like it clearly? You didn't even ask that? Then there's no use speaking with you. That means she has a reason not to reject him. Well, at the same time, she has a feeling of wanting to reject as well. What do you think is this a bit of marriage? This is wanting to be with someone like you? You're young. Only young kids would think like that. Do you want to get married if your favorite man is covered in debt? On the contrary, you will, you will really reject their offer if he's rich, even if his appearance isn't good. In other words, love is not an point up for marriage. The point of the thing is merit. She's married to marry me, that's why she can't reject me. I wonder if is it money? Ah yes, no merit is more valuable than money in this role. I'm the one who owns this ranch and pays her. Crops such as vegetable meat and dairy products from this ranch are shipped nationwide. I'm earning so much profit from it, at least I know I'm the richest in this village. And you know, it's like the second time in our family, right? She is supporting her young brother who can't move and her grandmother by herself. Do you know how hard it is? She even wants to work during rest days. So I'll let her take care of all the livestock. Animal management is pretty hard. No matter how important her family is, she can't stand such a life forever. Her body will reach the limit before her heart, or maybe she will be unable to work due to overwork. That's why she is afraid of her family. It's over if that happens to her. So if she marries me, all that problems are solved. If the financial problems are solved, it will lighten her burden and she will spend more time with her family. How is it? Do you still think she will reject me even so? Then what's your merit to marrying Orica? Well, first, I would like to have a child. Just as I took this ranch from my father, I wasn't want my children to take over from me. To do that, I have to bear at least 3 children. No, I want to have 5 children. And well, it's vulgar to say it, but I want her to be my night partner, Jewel. Haha. Nothing is wrong, right? It's just an affair between husband and wife. Isn't it wife duty to heal their tired husband? Isn't that mean you're only after her body? She is only for my money, then she isn't the right place to complain if you're only for her body. This is a mutual merit. And by the way, I said there is no merit when there's more value than the money is well. But let me correct a little. It should be no merit more value than money and body of a young lady in this role. Wow. Unbelievable. After all, you're out of the discussion. I actually give up on Orica. Oh well, can you understand even if I said so far? Sure, because the statement has fraudulent flaw. If his purpose is just for merit, then he's probably ignoring her partner intention. That means he can just forcefully. You know what? If she just wants her to bear a child, this little thing should not be allowed. If so, how about this? Tomorrow will reply to my proposal. So let's accept the result without objection. Are you fine with that? Yes, I'm fine with that. If Orca says no, then I don't try reaching out anymore. Alright. But she wants me. You don't get to vote it, okay? Of course. Then deals are deal closed. Sure, should I pledge? That's fine. I'll turn you into ask if you break your promise. I'm gonna say. I've been sharing you for 10 years. You won't betray me, right? Oh, this is faster. Oh, it's the same thing. Yes. I swear there's combat in this game. This is part of the, I guess, the heavy talkative section. Orga, may I have a moment? She is not here. I see. It's not business hours yet. I wonder if she's in the backyard. How could it be? Erica? What's wrong, Erica? There's that. This is warehouse, right? Yes, I used to be so rich and crabs and shit nationwide. But could it be that she banned 2 days ago? I think so. 2 days ago, they only sold some merchandise such as milk, but they sold everything this time because they tried once. I luckily talked to her all the locks and it's been broken. This is not good. Damage will grow and straight. What happened this morning? What is going on here? This is probably the bandits' work. This is not what to hear. I asked him why weren't you able to put this. Why weren't you able to measure against things just happened 2 days ago? Were you optimistic that no damage will occur? No, that's not. Hey, you. Why are you trying to blame Erica for only? She is responsible for matching it. This person in charge should be responsible for the damage. I'll pay you higher salary than the others because I trust you, but you want to escape from taking responsibility? Yes, this is my responsibility. Alright. I'll reduce your salary to consider the damage temporarily. Do you have any objections? That is. Well, everything's gone. This is a huge amount. For this damage, I could have to reduce your salary by half for a year. Wait, please. That is true. What, do you have any complaints? My life is... It'll be hard if you do. Please don't reduce my salary. I don't care. The personal employees have nothing to do with me. It's like you don't think of me for dismissing you as punishment, but then there's only one good way. Okay. Become my wife. Wife's responsibility is supposed to... For her husband's responsibility, right? This guy. If you become my wife, I'll take all your responsibilities and I won't give you any punishment. Don't be for because this guy is the worst guy who is only after your body. I understand. So, is that what you really want? Oh, he's probably doing this. Get out. I won't say it, get in. Get out. This is bad. I never thought this would happen. Wait a minute. Did everything go too smoothly? The incident takes away veto to happen to make a deal. Yes. Even if I think further for now, I'll cross the criminal bandit. Maybe I can get back what was stolen. Now I have to find the bandit space and gather information from the villagers. They might know something. I want to keep playing because I want to come back. Yeah, it's only 2 villagers, so the bandits, right? Who knows? I think the Rangers are familiar with that. Oh, this guy. Well, it's a nice view. It works coming on the way to the remote place. Are you an adventurer? That's right, you too? Yeah, I'm just fledgling. Are you can research loot? No, I mean, like clothing. Don't mind it. Rather than that, I have something to ask. There's a lot of damage from the bandits in the village. Do you know any clues where they can find their bases? Of course I know. I came here because I received your request and to defeat those bandits. Oh, that wasn't special. If so, I really got rid of them? No, I gave up. Hey! That's they have some built an old base in the old room. Inside is complicated. It's dark and the facility is bad, so I realized that it's impossible right after I enter. Besides, the reward's not too high. And the return on risk isn't that worthwhile. Well, since I came here, I decided to go back to Kujo after sightseeing. I see, maybe this is the reason why bandits are not under control. Well, the Rangers won't do it because it's not their duty. To do it, this really is and the road's too bad. I'll take over the quest so you can tell me where the bandits are. Oh, sorry, from here. Walk south along the street and you can reach the bandits' base if you want to wait from the street to the forest way. Be careful if you go because girls like you, they will never know what they'll do with you. Also, you should take a proper mission against the pirates because they kill people while they can't move with the effect of it. And I said... The ruins in the south direction. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Okay. Comeback time. Jesus Christ. No. No. That's a lot of fucking money. Fuck it. I'm just gonna show some of the combat and do the bandit thing for next video, cause god damn. South Tuesday. Oh, right. South. Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah, the combat in this game is pretty saucy. Ow. And what the house is fucking ruined. Well, I'm gonna save it here, guys, and yeah, that was Blazing Aries. Sorry, I was just stuck in a heavy story video portion of the game. The next portion will be combat. See you guys later.